Someone came up to me one day, crying. She had failed her exam. I comforted her for a while, but then recalled something. About 2 weeks before this exam, she had joined Instagram and Snapchat. She cut herself off from her friends. She was constantly engrossed in these applications. There was, however, a piece in this puzzle that I was unaware of. Ever since these sites had come into her life, she was being bullied. It took her mind off of studies and onto what these anonymous people thought of her. Now let's fast forward to about 2 months later. It was the day the final exam's result was going to come out. This same person came up to me with a huge smile on her face. She had passed the exam with flying colors. No, she didn't get off social media. She found the right kind of it and improved herself. However, there is an unexpected plot twist in this story. I was this person, I am this person, and I don't want to become this person again. Before I begin, I need to get this straight. Social media is websites and applications that enable users to create and share content or to participate in social networking. Nowhere in this definition is it mentioned that social media is a platform to anonymously bully teens to the extent that they kill themselves. Then riddle me this. What is so thrilling in bullying people online that over 80% of people are being bullied on this platform? An article on Norton.com states that there are many reasons for a bully to victimize someone online. For example, the cyberbully can victimize someone without sacrificing his or her anonymity. Social media is a veil for the bully where he or she can hide from the truth. This metaphorical veil of social media also protects the bully from the kind of pain the victim might feel. In physical bullying, the bully is able to see the kind of pain they are causing and deep down feels guilty about what they have done. However, in cyberbullying, since there is no contact, there is no pain. This way, the bullying can go on forever. It is also quite difficult to spot. There is no way for the parents to know that their child is being bullied. The bully gets drunk with power. They think that bullying others is funny and has no consequences at all. Some students admitted that indulging in online bullying made them feel funny, popular, and powerful. Will bullying ever end? The anger that has built up inside the victim has no escape. Generally, this anger will get channeled into the victim bullying someone else. Eventually, the victimized becomes the victimizer. After conducting a survey of my own with an age range of about 12 to 14 and 36% boys and 64% girls, this is the data that I have found. 67% are on a social media site like Instagram and Snapchat. People my age have been on these sites for an average of 4.5 years. About 1 hour is spent by them every day on these sites. 55% wanted to join because their friends were on it. 13% got addicted to it, and 15% felt that their self-esteem had been affected. It may seem like the effects are not that horrible and that I was simply exaggerating. However, one must remember two things. Number one, this is the sample of only 30 people. That is not even 1/1,000,000th of the social media population, so it isn't fair to base your judgment on this. Number two, no matter what the statistics are, there are still people out there killing themselves due to these sites, and something must be done to stop this. It is often claimed that social media has the power to ruin a child's self-esteem. I beg to differ. The power lies in the hands of the users of these applications. It is fellow teenagers who make each other feel this way. It is some of us who make others feel like they are not good enough to meet the society's expectations. But I want to raise a question here. Who decides what the society's expectations are? Mean comments and nasty tweets cannot define society. For those who are affected by these sites, I say to you that you decide who you are and how you want to be. Everyone knows that social media is addictive. There is no denying that. Neuroscientists who have studied online dependency believe that it can be quite similar to physical addiction. For example, researchers now believe that social media can trigger certain pleasure centers in the brain, some of which are the same triggered by drugs. Besides this, the problem with some of these platforms is that it takes you away from reality and enjoying real-time experiences and worry only about projecting a picture-perfect life. I would like to remind you what you are missing out on while posting selfies. Let's say you have gone to the botanical gardens. I can bet that the first thing social media users will do is click a picture of themselves and post it with the tagline, "Fun at the Botanical Gardens." There is nothing wrong with that except the tagline. How is anyone having fun clicking pictures of themselves, something that has become a daily routine? Instead of saying that you are having fun, how about some actual fun? Play with your siblings and live in that moment, because the memory of being there will be a lot stronger than the billion pictures you may click and post. However, it is important to take a balanced view of things. Social media, much like everything on this planet, has a good side. It's a platform for one to express their opinions on a political debate, on a site like Twitter maybe, where a maximum number of such things can be done. If not expressed, one may even read a world leader or even a commoner's opinion and enrich themselves with the various affairs that are currently going on. Many campaigns have been launched through these platforms and have brought about a positive change in the thinking of people, the most recent worldwide one being #MeToo. It is also the newest method of communication, not only with friends and family, but with people you idolize. For example, I idolize J.K. Rowling, and communicating with her on social media can be a whole new experience for me in terms of how she thinks and learn about her beyond what I actually idolize her for. To conclude, I want to say that yes, social media is good, and yes, it is bad. The trick is to not immerse yourself in this world of social media and to find a balance between it and other activities. Ultimately, how you decide to use this platform is your decision, but the only thing I can now say is, don't let social media destroy who you truly are. Thank you.